Eurovision Song Contest coming up for you, Sandie. It would seem to me that the BBC picked you for this year's contest, first and obviously because you do your job very well, and secondly perhaps because you're very big in Europe. Have you found this?
Yes, well, they explained that to me, you know. They thought they were on a good bet because of that, and because they thought I was very young and they wanted someone that represented the young pop scene, and they thought I was the best one, which is nice.
Well, in fact, when did you last sing in Europe? You do tour there a lot.
Oh, I was there only just over a week ago. In fact, I did Top of the Pops 2 weeks ago, and on the same day I was in Madrid and in Italy doing television.
You had time to remember which country you were in?
Yeah, just about.
Just some of the countries you've been in. I know you sing quite often in Spain, and I'm wondering how you get on in Spain, because they have a rather, shall we say, Victorian attitude to young girls who bare their knees.
You've heard my story before. Well, I think that nobody ever told me, you see, about this attitude, and I went there to do a television show, which is a very big spectacular. And I was in the middle of rehearsals when this big censor man, must have been about 50, came in and started screaming and shouting, saying that I couldn't go on. He'd send for the police and he'd fine the director, because my skirt was too short. Well, it wasn't. Well, whenever I go abroad, I do wear them longer than I do in England.
It wasn't a mini?
Oh, well, it was a minor mini.
Yeah.
It came to about there.
Yeah.
But I usually wear them there.
Yes.
So it's plain sight. He thought it was so disgusting, and I was disgusted that he thought it was disgusting. And then we settled the argument by saying I just have close-ups. But after he'd gone, I had to do a finale. So I was jumping around trying to lift my skirt up as much as possible because he'd gone.
You didn't hear any more of the incident?
Oh, no. I think everybody enjoyed it except the censor.
Would you say, in fact, that, in a sense, you're more popular, not that you sell more records, but you get a bigger audience reaction on the continent than you do here?
I don't know, I feel more free when I'm over there, and especially if I'm speaking in a foreign language. I feel I muck about a bit more. And
Singing in one?
Singing, and I try to talk a lot to the audience. I practice my language on them, and they think it's very sweet, and it makes me more confident.
French, Spanish, Italian, all these languages?
Yeah.
What are the Italian audiences like? Italian men have a reputation for being hot-eyed.
Yeah. Well, if you're singing in a club and you pass by the tables as you're singing, you'll get little notes passed to you with things in it, like declaring their love and their phone number. And not like in England, you get a letter saying, "My mum reckons you're smashing." Over there, they give you their phone number.
You haven't had any proposals?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm quite proud of that. In fact, I'm sort of regarded as a little girl in England, but I like it in Italy because I think I'm a big sex symbol, which is fun for me because I'm not.
I remember when I was in Madrid a few months ago, in fact, I saw a Spanish actress miming to one of your songs that was high in the Spanish charts as well as the British and American ones at the time. Do you resent this faintly, the fact that a Spanish actress sort of uses your voice? Or don't you mind?
I'd resent it if she used my face too. But not that, no.
You don't mind it as long as it's
good publicity,
your record being pushed?
Isn't it?
On the subject of this year's Eurovision Song Contest, if memory serves me correctly, it's about 3 or 4 years since the winning entry has in fact done very well, at least in British hit parades, and that was Italian Girl. Remember she sang No, No, L'Età?
No, No, L'Età.
Yes, yes.
That was Giulio Lochenko. Yeah, I don't know why they're never hits. They're usually, well, they're not really very good songs actually. That's probably why.
But so you would, on the whole, you'd say the contest, from what you've seen of it, is a sort of prestige contest rather than a sort of genuine hit contest.
It has been prestige so far, but I hope to change it this year with putting good pop songs in it that do stand a chance of getting into the charts.
Incidentally, will you be singing barefoot in Vienna this year?
Oh, yes. Hope it's not snowing.
Sandie Shaw, thanks very much and good luck in Vienna.
Thank you.